Banusz opts for the King's Indian attack against Shirov in this German Bundesliga 2,2425 Bundesliga round 13 matchup. Knight f3. On d5 entered in King's Indian attack. On g3. Knight f6. Bishop g2. Bishop g4. On h3. Threatening pawn takes g4. Bishop h5 played by Shirov. On c4. Banusz's idea is to play Queen b3. On e6. Knight c3 and take decisive advantage. On c6 played by Shirov. King castled kingside. On e6. Queen b3. Threatening queen takes b7. Queen b6 played by Shirov. On d3. Knight bd7. Queen c2. On takes c4. Queen takes c4. Bishop takes f3. Bishop takes f3. Knight e5. Threatening knight takes c4. Queen f4 played by Banusz. Knight takes f3 check. Queen takes f3. Bishop e7. Knight d2. King castled kingside. Knight c4. Threatening knight takes b6. Queen d4 played by Shirov. Bishop d2 it is novelty move. Rook fd8. Rook ab1. Queen d5. King g2. Knight e8. Rook fc1. Queen takes f3 check. King takes f3. Knight d6. Knight a5. Rook d7. On a4. Knight f5. Bishop c3. Rook c8. On b4. On b6. Threatening pawn takes a5. Knight c4 played by Banusz. On f6. Bishop a1. On b5. Threatening pawn takes c4. Knight a5 played by Banusz. Threatening pawn takes b5. Rook dc7 played by Shirov. Rook c2. On takes a4. Rook a2. On c5. Shirov is looking to play. On takes b4. Rook takes a4. On e5. Knight c4. Bishop c5. Knight d2. On h5 and gain a significant edge. On b5 played by Banusz. Rook b8. Knight c4. Knight d6. Knight takes d6. Bishop takes d6. Rook takes a4. Bishop c3. Rook cb7. Bishop d2. Rook takes b5. Rook takes a7 check. Bishop e7. Threatening rook takes b1. Rook takes b5 played by Banusz. Rook takes b5. On g4. On e5. On h4. King e6. On h5. Rook b8. Bishop c1. Rook c8. Bishop a3. On g6. Rook a6 check. Bishop d6. On e3. King d5. King e2. On takes h5. On takes h5. On f5. On e4 check. King e6. On takes f5 check. King d5. Rook a7. Threatening rook takes h7. Rook c7 played by Shirov. Threatening rook takes a7. Rook takes c7 played by Banusz. Bishop takes c7. King f3. Bishop d8. Bishop b2. Bishop h4. Bishop c3. Bishop g5. King g4. Threatening king takes g5. Bishop h6 played by Shirov. On f3. King d6. Bishop e1. King d5. Bishop h4. Banusz is preparing to play. Bishop e7. Bishop e3. Bishop g5. Bishop f2. On f6. King e6. On f7. King takes f7. King f5 and gain a significant edge. Bishop f8 played by Shirov. Bishop d8. Bishop h6. Bishop e7. Bishop d2. Bishop f8. Bishop e3. Bishop g7. Bishop f4. Bishop f6. Bishop d2. Bishop g5. Threatening bishop takes d2. Bishop a5 played by Shirov. On f6. King e6. On f7. Threatening pawn promotes to queen at f8. King takes f7 played by Shirov. King f5. Banusz is aiming to play. Bishop e3. Bishop b4. King takes e5 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop c7 played by Shirov. Bishop f6. Bishop a5. Bishop takes e5. Bishop e1. Bishop d6. Threatening bishop takes c5. Bishop f2 played by Shirov. Bishop f4. Banusz's idea is to play. Bishop d6. Bishop d4. On f4. Bishop g1. King e5. Bishop f2. King d5 and establish a winning position. Bishop d4 played by Shirov. Bishop g5. Banusz wants to play. Bishop f4. Bishop f2. Bishop d6. Bishop e3. On f4. Bishop f2. King e5. Bishop e3. King e4 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop f2 played by Shirov. King e5. Bishop g3 check. King d5. Threatening king takes c5. Bishop f2 played by Shirov. On f4. Banusz wants to play. Bishop d8. Bishop e3. On f5 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop e3 played by Shirov. King e4. Threatening king takes e3. Bishop d2. Banusz secured the win in style.